Hey guys.
Hi. Hi Twitch. Hi Instagram. YouTube.
Hey guys.
And listen. I don't know this. Are you recording? Like, are we?
We're only using that from now on because I tried to do it with the other shit and it didn't work. I've only been using the audio from the camera.
We're not doing mic no more.
No, we're gonna
okay.
But I found a mic that I really like, so we're probably gonna move on to that. Anyway, welcome to our 44th date. I'm Sexy T alongside
Sassy Star.
And this is the Single Girl's Non-Guide to Sex, Dating, and Life in General. Before we continue, let me remind you that the title of the show is a disclaimer. This is a non-guide. This podcast can help you with some shit, get you into some shit, or keep you from getting into some shit. With that being said,
let's get into some shit.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, rate, and review. Rate and review. Rate and motherfucking review. Okay? We need that. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, SGNG_podcast, Facebook and Twitter, SGNG podcast, no underscore, and let us know what's on your mind, sgnonguide@gmail.com. Our drink of the week is,
if you like Pina Coladas.
Hey!
And getting drunk in the rain. I don't know the rest of the song.
That's all I got. Is it getting drunk in the rain?
I don't even know if that's right, but I like to do that.
Okay, so. Why not? Why not? So we have a pina colada, but without rum. We made it with tequila because that's
what you had.
That's what I had.
And Will probably drank all the rum last night on the Terror Twins, which they killed it. Mm-hmm. Congrats to Kobo and William Unati. Can't even say his new brand. I can't say it.
Willuminati.
Willuminati. No, I don't like it. I want to shout out Eddie.
Illuminati.
He's asking what kind of show is this? Okay, so it's different than my gaming. This is Single Girls Non-Guide, like she said, and we talk shit. We talk mad shit.
We talk mad shit.
We get into shit.
We talk about sex, dating, life in general. We talk about
everything.
There's nothing that we don't talk about.
And you don't need a mic for this, so I'm not gonna be on your ass about it. Instagram, who we got? Hi, Nikki. Hey, Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo.
What's up? Okay. So we need to, because it's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Has it been 2 weeks? 2 or 3 weeks. And the last week we were talking about the weight thing. Okay, so I just want to say that intermittent
for all
fasting,
y'all that can see, it's definitely working.
No.
I haven't been doing it, so I'm not going to stand up and give nobody a twirl.
Oh, but wait, hold on. We got to go back to that episode, because I'm pretty sure that we told everybody that we were doing it. So what happened, girl?
Okay, so what happened is I started.
Uh-huh.
And then I forgot, and I stopped. If I'm going to be completely 100, like, for like 3 days, I was like, I was supposed to, well, damn, I'm already, like, I'm already in it. So my plan was, again, to start this week fresh. Hopefully I can actually do it. Technically, I started last night. Because last night is when I really realized, okay, I need to get back into this shit. Yeah. So I stopped drinking. I stopped eating at 8 o'clock. And I only do 14 hours. So I usually go from 10 to 2 the next day. But I started at 8 yesterday. So this is my first time having anything. It's after 2 o'clock, so I hit my deadline. I didn't have breakfast. I didn't have coffee. Hopefully I don't get too drunk because I haven't had anything.
Okay, so I had McDonald's last night. I'm not going to lie. So Monday, I went into work like I did for the last 4 years of my life. Mm-hmm. And then, like, right before my shift ends, of course, I get called in the office and they let me go. So this week has been different. Like, I haven't been doing the fasting because my life has changed so much that I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm good. It's a blessing in disguise because at the end of the day, I'm tired of working for other people's dreams, you know? And it was just like, I was stuck in a place where I wasn't going nowhere. And I knew that, but I loved the people I worked with. I love all of you because I know you guys are on here. And I miss them, but now I can focus on me and do what I need to do. But I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's seen my fucking video with my pink ass hair, okay? I had a fucking inside fucking meltdown, okay? I was bored as hell. I don't know what to do with myself, so I decided that it would be a good idea to bleach my hair. Because, like, I've ever taken a fucking course to do this shit. But whatever. I'm like, it's boxed. It says, do this before you do this. Okay, cool. So I did that. My shit went orange. It went fucking blind at the fucking roots. It was a mess. So I was like, okay, I got this pink shit in, like, this container. And you just put it on your hair. And it's, like, semi-permanent. So I was like, okay, this can't be that hard. So I put it all up in my hair. My hands were pink. My towels are pink. My bathroom is pink. Everything is pink. So I wore that for a day. And I felt weird because people were looking at me outside. And usually I don't care. Usually I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you think. But with pink hair, I was just like, this is so ghetto. What the fuck am I doing?
Okay. So one of my best friends back home, also my son's godmother, she has pink hair, bright pink hair. She's had pink hair since I've known her, since I met her in 2005, and she rocks the shit out of it. I was shocked because I was at work minding my business and I get a notification, so I pick up my phone and she's like, girl, I need supervision. And I just see bright pink hair. I was like, oh my gosh. But because of the way your hair, like the way you flipped your hair, I was like, but it actually looked good. But I didn't see it up close.
It didn't look bad.
It looked really good.
It didn't look too bad. Like, it was, the pink was okay. It's just that everything I fucking touched turned pink. My hands were the color of my nails fucking pink. Pillowcases pink. Like, it just leaked all over the place. My neck was pink. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. And people were like, So then I decide, okay, well, brown. Let's go back to brown. So I'm like, well, I don't really want to get rid of all the pink. So I did my bangs brown.
Okay.
I washed that shit. I was like, ooh, this looks terrible. So I had like this much fucking dye left to dye the rest of my fucking hair. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. So I did it. I'm going to post the picture of my fucking hair after I went fucking brownish, orange, tiger. I don't know what the fuck I did. My shit was bleached, like it was dead. I went to the place yesterday. I was like, I need a haircut. This bitch is like, girl, no. Girl, we gotta cut that off and color your hair. And I was like, okay, just cut it and then we'll kind of go from there. So she shaved the back.
But it looks real cute, yes.
I have blotches of fucking pink.
But you know what? It blends in. It blends in. Like, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't. You just told me now. I didn't notice it when I looked at your hair earlier.
It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, so I saved some of it. Otherwise, we would have just like all of it off. Gone. So that was me going through some shit and just like internalizing. Because everyone's like, are you okay? You're okay? I'm like, I'm good. I'm always good. Bitch, I was not good. My hair was fucking pink.
You were not good.
Save me. Can somebody save me?
But
I'm not okay.
You look fantastic. I love it.
Yes, this isn't my new sassy hair.
And then in a week or two, you're going to freak out because they're going to be like, it's too short. I don't like it.
I know I will. But at the end of the day, I fucked my shit up. I fucked it up. And I learned my lesson, I hope. I mean... I can't.
Like I said, if you would have came in here with pink hair, it would have looked just as good as it does right now. Like, you look gorgeous regardless.
And yeah, okay. So moving on. That is my story for the week. That I lost my shit. I am in my feelings. I'm not gonna lie
about
everything now. I have a lot of pressure on myself to get this day trading. So it's like I'm studying every day. I'm up at like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, watching the stocks, learning how to fucking do everything, reading mad fucking books. But in the back of my head, it's like, bitch, hurry up, bitch, hurry up, bitch, hurry up. And I can't do that, but I'm doing it, right? So I'm like stressing myself out.
I feel like you need to take your time with that, especially because
I ain't got time.
Yeah, you do with stocks. The stock market is not going anywhere. Okay, like it's not going anywhere. That's why I feel like it's so important to like learn it properly because you don't want to because once there's a loss, like
I have like people messaging me, like in the trading industry, and no, it's not because they're like, send me $2,000 and I'll make this. Send me this, send me that, do this, buy this. I was like, at one point I was just like, all right, I'll send you $2,000. But then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, bitch, you're stupid.
It was no Nigerian scam, boo. Don't do that.
So yeah. So here we are.
Yeah.
We're here today, and
my week was like any other week. I go to work, and that's it. I finally got my tax return, so there's that. I don't have anything going on. Oh, I'm her third. So for those of you who are asking who I am on her Facebook, I'm in her relationship. That's what I am. Don't ask me if I'm single or not.
yes, she's our third.
Okay.
I apologize.
I'm
for
out. I'm
anybody
off the fucking market. Fuck this dating shit. Y'all niggas is crazy, and I'm gonna say it every week. I don't give a fuck.
Which gets us into the whole situation with this, but I just want to talk about. Okay, so we're gonna reach out and talk about your question. Me too. I'm still waiting for my damn tax return. What the fuck is that? That's probably a good thing because it's in savings right now. Otherwise, I'd be sending it to random people.
Random people, right?
So yeah.
$2,000.
Let's talk about this whole thing about how cheating ass fucking I get heated just thinking about it.
So, as it goes, as we've talked about many times on this podcast, we've talked about cheating. Okay? Neither one of us are talking about ourselves today. But last week there was a relationship expert, relationship guru, Instagrammer, YouTuber, author of multiple relationship books geared towards women, by the way, Derrick Jaxn. So,
so when you first told me, you were like, okay, we're talking about Derrick Jaxn. I'm like, who the fuck is Derrick Jaxn?
Right.
So I really didn't even know. And then I watched the video of him and his wife. I still didn't put two and two together. Then I searched him on Instagram, and then I realized who he was. I used to watch him all the time.
Really?
I had mad fucking respect for this dude because he would call it out and be 100%. If you were male or female, he would say what was real. And I thought that, if every man could just think like him and be like him, we would be so happy as women. And then I find out it's him, and I'm fucking pissed this morning. I was mad. I messaged you. I was so mad. I was cussing on my balcony. My neighbors thought I was crazy.
Yeah, this guy. So, and I'm going to say, I used to see his videos show up on my timeline because I don't follow him or anything. And I'm a very bitter person. And I don't trust not one person. Nobody. I don't even trust my grandma. I love you. I don't trust you. I don't trust nobody. And so I would see his videos and I'd be like, this fool's talking shit. And just keep scrolling. That was one that was one guru I was not going to take no advice from. Because this is how I feel about him and his situation. Well, before I even knew what his situation was. Men who talk like that are usually, in some way, shape, or form, a narcissist. A deep-rooted and uncontrollable narcissist.
And he actually has a lot of videos on that. And telling women how, excuse me. Actually, when we did that episode.
Right.
He was one of the ones that I researched.
Okay.
And he talked about it a lot. Like, I don't even know where I was going with that thought. But he would warn women how to read it and to know when you're in that relationship.
And you know what? When you know how to maneuver that type, that's why his wife is still with him. That's why she's sitting next to him holding hands in a motherfucking bonnet looking crazy. I'm sorry. I don't care how much of a church woman you are and she wants to come on. Okay, first, let's go step by step because let's start off. So first, Derrick Jaxn went on live on Instagram with his wife holding hands interlocked, okay? And she's wearing a fucking bonnet. I'm so, like, you are, first of all, I'm gonna be damned if I'm gonna be on any type of international platform holding hands with you while you talk about all this other pussy that you've been slaying and trying to take quote unquote responsibility. No. And I'm damn sure not coming on live looking crazy. I feel crazy right now. I got on a wig and I hate wigs. I feel crazy right now. And she had on a whole bonnet and just a random ass t-shirt. whatever you want to wear, boo, I guess that's up to you. But I'm not, he had her looking crazy as far as I'm concerned.
I think maybe because I think that there was a video she posted afterwards. And then there's a lot of comments on social media right now about how if the woman is looking like that, that's why he cheated, because then there's pictures of the girls that he actually cheated with, and of course they're all dressed up, they got their hair done, they got their asses out, and blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
Why does she even have to compete in any type of way? Why does she have to? Because clearly that's her everyday look.
Yeah.
That's what she's looking at before she goes out.
And that's who he was. And like I said, you want to wear what you want to wear. That's all you. But how I'm looking at it is, he got with her knowing that that's how she dresses. He got with her knowing that that's what she looks like and stuff like that. But she has beautiful photos on her Instagram page.
Right.
I mean, they're very few and far between, because she is a Jesus warrior. She is a God-fearing fucking Amazonian woman. She's walking around with her shield. Back up, devil. Back up, devil. That's what she's on. But I'm just saying, this is all I'm saying. If you're going to have me on live with you, and you're going to put me in a position where I'm going to be embarrassed, and she didn't look embarrassed, to be honest, like, but she did give him a few side eyes with some of the shit he was saying. But I'm not going to be sitting there, I probably won't be sitting there with you, period. Right. But I'm damn sure not going to be looking like that.
I think though it's because, like, I don't know, maybe it takes a strong woman to do that, to be like, I'm not competing with these bitches. I'm not going to come up and show up a certain type of way to compete with you. Like, but I would not be sitting there with him, especially after everything. Whoa, fuck. I wish I had that quote about the crown. And a man is only as good as his word.
Right.
So if she being so into, like, you know, Jesus and forgiveness and all of that, and clearly when you take your vows, as anybody, not even just Christian, but you take vows and those are your vows. That's your word. I'm pretty sure it says vows should not cheat. Right? So if you're only as good as your word and you did those vows under fucking God, and then you're going to go and do that, and you're going to guide people on how not to, don't be staying with him, boo. He cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't do it. But then you're going to go cheat? Get the fuck out of here. I don't care how close I am to God and forgiveness and all of that shit.
Listen, I'm all about forgiveness, but I can forgive you and not be with you.
Yes, exactly. You have to forgive somebody at the end of the day.
But this also goes back. This also goes back to what I was saying, and you and I have always disagreed on this. But this goes right back to what I was saying. What I don't know doesn't fucking hurt me. If I don't know that you're cheating or cheated, I'm in la la land. I'm still happy. Our relationship is great. The second I find out about it, well, I always find out. That's my problem.
Exactly.
I always find out.
You always have those trust issues. You can forgive somebody, but that's never gonna fucking go away.
But that's what
I would really like to know how
she's
going to deal with this mentally for the rest of her fucking life.
But this is what I'm saying. If I had never found out about whoever I was dating, I was trying not to say no names. I was about to call out, but he's my baby daddy. I can say it. Anyways, as long as I'm not, you know, like, as long as I don't know, I'm not in pain, and then I don't feel this distrust. But now, because it's happened to me, and maybe it's because I was Inspector Gadget back in the day, and I used to, like, I would find the fuck out. I would go out of my way to find out, and they always say, don't look for something because you will find it. Right. Right? They say don't look for things that you don't want to find. It's a universal thing, but that was the thing. And so I decided a while ago, as long as I don't have a reason to look, then I'm not going to look. But and as long as I don't know, then I'm good. And you're exactly right. How's that working out for me? It's working out in the way that I keep finding out. And it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out because I keep finding out. Stop being sloppy. Stop letting me find out.
Stop fucking doing it. Get the fuck off that shit. No. Don't be sloppy. Just don't fucking do it.
But they're not going to stop. It's a tale of all this time.
My fucking heart rate's going up. It's saying, bitch, calm the fuck down. Okay. Breathe. We have to take a 3-minute breathe before I have a heart attack.
I I'm just saying, listen. What? Okay.
All right.
Listen. So when we're younger, right? When we're younger, our parents tell us about Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and the fucking Easter Bunny and whatever other fairy tales they tell us. And we're happy as shit every year to go to the mall and sit on this motherfucker's lap and ask for a goddamn gift. Happy as shit. We're like, oh my god, I'm gonna go see Santa Claus. So we got like you're holding in your pee because you know you gotta go pee, but you don't want to miss your spot in line because you want to sit on Santa's lap. That's what we did as kids. And then as soon as the bubbles burst, Christmas is not as fun as it used to be. Christmas is never the same after you find out Santa Claus is a lie. So what's
Santa Claus is real for all the kids watching.
Santa Claus is a motherfucking lie.
So we good.
Okay? If your mama is letting you watch us,
right, you already know that
shit. Right? For real. But this is all I'm saying. The second you find out that a dude is cheating on you, that's when the trust issues arrive. That's when the bubble is burst. That's when everything. Sorry, go on.
But why would you want to live in a fantasy? Why would you want to be that child all the time holding your pee, holding your pum pum for somebody that is getting pum pum somewhere else? Why do you want to be that person?
Well, this is all I'm saying though. The second the relationship, the trust issues arise, and then the relationship is fucked. And then there's always going to be a trust issue there.
So find somebody that's not. That's what I'm saying. If you want to be with a man and be like, you know what?
How's that working out for you? Okay?
Fuck you.
Cheers, I love you.
Anyways, back to this fuckhead.
Oh shit. Okay. So then this narcissist goes out and does a reaction video to his own video about this is a true narcissist. He's
for the whole world. He's fucking the whole world right now.
To monetize his narcissism. I would not be surprised if his ass was born in August. That's all I'm gonna say. Or September. They're right after each other. I would not be surprised.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. But okay. So then his wife does this video, her reply to the haters about how she was dressed, about being she sounded like a cult leader. Or not a cult leader, a cult leader's wife to me. Because she was like, everything that she was defending, she kept going back to the Bible and going back to church with it. And it's just like, this is what people who are in cults sound like. Like when they're defending the cult leader or their beliefs, they keep referring back to the teachings of that person or the teachings of the Bible to try and enforce what it is that their belief is.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, if you want to stay, boo, go ahead and stay, but don't blame that shit on Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus had nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with your man going out and impregnating other bitches. He had nothing to do.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that part.
Okay, so the mistress. The mistress came out and she was on a podcast. I don't even know the name of the podcast, so I'm not even going to mention it. But she went on a podcast and pretty much confirmed a lot of the things that he already said. But then she added in that she had been pregnant. And I didn't hear everything because I was skimming through it. So I don't know if she lost the baby or if she had an abortion. But there is no child. There's no baby. She confirmed that in his videos, in the background of his videos, is her fucking house. Like, that's my balcony right there. I'm on the first floor. Those are the arches of my condo. So did he get caught, or did he just be like, woke up one day and was like, I'm just going to tell the world that I'm fucking scum? Like, he just I feel like it might have been a little bit of
you know
both.
what, fuck it. I'm just going to tell the world I'm cheating on my wife. And now the mistress comes out, and this comes out, and that comes out. Like, is this a game plan for money? Is this a game plan for fame? Like,
I personally,
is he looking for something else?
I couldn't watch his entire video. I couldn't watch the entire video, and I'll tell you why. I could not get over how his wife looked. I'm sorry, I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over the fact that you brought your wife on live and put her in a position, like, she's not an influencer, she's not anybody who has like 1 million followers or anything like that, but you have now put her in a position where she has to answer for your sins. She has to answer for your extramarital activities, because now everybody's coming for her. And then you want to put out on Twitter, oh, come for me, don't come for my wife. You put her in that position. It's the fucking internet.
She put
it's
herself
social.
In that position.
They both did.
Yeah.
They both did, because it's not like she went there, they were sitting together and they were talking about fucking baking cookies. Okay, they went on there together. They and she obviously agreed to it, or maybe it was her idea, I don't know. But she has now been open to the world of social media, and as we know, the world of social media is a beast, and they are fucking relentless, and they are attacking this girl. They're attacking her for her look. And I know it may sound like I'm attacking her for her look, but I'm not going directly to her and saying this shit. I mean...
What?
I'm not! I just don't see why would you do...
You're not understanding.
A bonnet?
That was the first thing you said to me. This bitch is wearing a bonnet.
Stop! A bonnet! A bonnet!
Oh.
I can't get a bonnet. Like, you are... Like, first of all, okay, listen... I'm not gonna... Her man is fine as hell. Yes, he is absolutely fine as hell. She's a beautiful woman. When you scroll through her Instagram and you finally get to the part where there's pictures, she is a gorgeous, beautiful woman. Very homely in the way she dresses. Like, she wears, like, pantsuits and stuff like that. Not compared to the women that, you know, that he's been with. But... I'm like, why? Why would you put yourself in that position? Why would you allow this man to put you in that position? And then you want to pull out the Bible to try and defend your look and how you were treated? No.
I honestly don't understand how she's so calm with it. Like, I don't understand that.
And the video was long too. It was like 8 minutes.
Like, it
wasn't no 30-second video.
How is she even touching this man at this point? Everything about him is a lie. Everything he's done in his life is a lie when it comes to like his books. And,
several books.
Like,
what was one of them called? A Cheating Man's Heart. Part 2. So there was a part 1. Like a cheating man's heart. Really? That's what we're doing in 2021. And like I said, like I feel the same way I feel about prostitution is the same way I feel about cheating. It's never going nowhere. It's just always new and different ways to do it. Period. Like, you want to get money, you're gonna get money. You want to find pussy, you're gonna find pussy, whether you got a wife or not. And we're not saying that women don't cheat. I'm not saying.
I think that women probably cheat more now than back then.
Yeah, 100%. Because we're hip to the game now. Fuck, right? we're late. We're actually late to the game, because for years women couldn't. We could barely leave our houses before, like, without our man's permission. You know what I mean? That shit only started happening, like, in the, like, I don't know, I want to say, like, the last 200, 300 years.
200, 300 years, this girl said.
Yeah. Because, like, back then, like, way back, like, not biblical times, so, like, you know.
Yeah.
A long time ago, men ruled the household. So women couldn't do anything without their man. Like, leaving the house to go see another, I'm going to go see my girl star. That was not a thing.
Yeah.
That was not a thing. But now we are able to do the things that we want to do when we want to do them. So yeah, women are probably cheating more now than ever in history.
Yeah.
But...
And especially since a lot of women are okay with, like, side chick and all that extra shit.
I don't know how.
That's a different episode.
Is it though? Is it? I mean, I've been and I've said this before as well, I have been an unwitting side chick. I did not know that I was the side woman, and the second I found out, I was gone.
Yeah, that's different. But there's women out there that are like, okay, well, if a man's gonna cheat, I might as well be the side chick, so then at least I know he's not cheating on me. That's the way they think nowadays. Is that, you know what, I'm gonna just be the side chick. That way I know that he ain't fucking nobody else but his wife. So that's okay now.
Where are those women? I would like, you know what? Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, podcast listeners. I would really like to know. I would like to talk to women who cheat, and I would like to talk to side chicks. like side chicks who don't have a problem being side chicks. I promise there will be no judgment. I want to get into your heads. I just want to know, like, because of what she said, like, you can't do. Is that what you think? Is it, like, you really think that because he's only fucking you or he's only quote unquote fucking you as a side piece, and so the only other person he's fucking is his wife? Is that a thing? Like, do we actually think like that in 2021? Just a thought. Hit us up. sgnonguide@gmail.com. Just let us know what it is that goes on in your heads, because I would love to like just go back and forth and find out what you deem as inappropriate or appropriate. What was the best part about it? What was the worst part about it? Did you feel bad about the woman, the other woman or other man, depending on who we talk to? Like, it doesn't have to be a woman, it could be a man. There are men that are side pieces. I'll talk to either or.
Definitely.
Hit us up. And another person who was out here cheating, so Soiti and Quavo.
Oh yeah.
We talked about them last year with the get you a man with a Birkin or gives you a Birkin bag, and it's just like, you got a Birkin, you got a Bentley, where's your man? Right? So it's like everything comes with a price. And then Quavo said, like, she's not the woman who I thought she was. And the only time I've ever heard a man say that to me was when I was leaving because he was cheating. It's like he thought that I would stay because he was, like, even though I found out that he cheated. So I wasn't the woman that he thought I was because, I wasn't willing to tolerate the bullshit.
Right, because your fantasy world got...
My bubble was busted.
Yeah,
See?
no
if I didn't know,
I would have been the woman that you wanted me to be naive and just here.
I'll be naive for happiness. Fuck. All these niggas just out here. Oh, I gotta stop using that word. I'm trying to stop using the N-word, guys. I'm really trying to, especially on the podcast. But yeah, like, I would rather, so let's actually talk about this. Knowing versus not knowing. What do you gain from finding out that your significant other is cheating on you?
Freedom,
okay.
You have the choice to walk away. Right. So you're not put in a position where you are... I think for me it's a respect thing. If you can disrespect me enough to go cheat on me and not be a man enough to come and tell me, you're straight out disrespecting me. Okay. And if I wouldn't do that to you, don't fucking do that to me. So be a man about it, come at it straight, and give me the opportunity or the choice to be like, okay, you know what? You're worth me staying as long as you do this, right? See, and that's what fuck y'all, bye, I'm out. Don't fucking talk to me.
That's where a lot of men fall short with the, as long as you do this, and this. They'll agree to that shit for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it becomes, oh, I'm a grown ass man. You can't put laws on me. Blah.
It's not laws though. That's the thing. Okay, so in the relationship with me and Will, yes, he cheated, and yes, I stayed, but he had to prove to me. And I didn't say that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. No, you're going to show me that I'm the one that you want, and that you respect me enough to never fucking do that again.
Right.
And I'm telling you, it took years to the point where I was just like, I packed up my shit at least 10 times. He's packed up my shit 10 times, put my shit in the car. I've moved out so many times because it took time and time. And even to this day, like, it's so much better because I don't go looking for it. Because after it happens, you look for it. Yeah. It's just like, all right.
And sometimes you look for it unwittingly.
Who are you talking to, right?
Like, you're not purposely looking for it. Like, you'll just notice the way they did
they put their phone on the table. But a man that is willing to work it out and actually be 100% with it will think about shit like that. They'll be like, okay, I've been on my phone for a long time. You know, maybe she's feeling a type of way. I'm going to just put my phone down, face up, you know, you have my passwords, I have your passwords. You're gonna do shit like that, not because I told you to,
right?
Because you want to. Right. There's no secrets.
Yeah.
So that is the choice that a woman needs to be able to make. Mm-hmm. That if she's going to stay and allow you to do that, mm-hmm. to fix it, or to leave. If you're out there cheating and I don't know about it, and people are looking at me a type of way, fuck that. Mm. I'm not having that. And when I do find out, and it's not because you told me, I can't win. I can't even.
It's a losing situation.
I mean, and it depends on the stage that you are in life and your mentality.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the younger you are, the more that you're willing to put up with. Right. If that shit happened today, I went home and found out he was cheating on me, I'm not even talking. There's no breath coming out of my mouth. I'm gone. And I'm not even packing my shit. You can have it. I'll start fresh. I'm gone. See, that was the difference 4 years ago when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends where you're at.
See, and when you were just saying about, like, you don't want for you not to know and everybody else knows, mm-hmm. and then, like, you find out a different way. And I wasn't thinking about it like that. Like, if I don't know and nobody else knows, like, you,
that's
like,
impossible.
It sounds like it could be impossible, but there are men or women that do it that way, where the only people who know about it are the person that they're cheating with, and they're not, like, taking them out and, you know, doing shit with them. But it's just like,
you being a woman is gonna tell me that you're gonna see a man and you're not gonna tell me about it. If
you're from the side, well, no, that's different.
But you know what I mean? Like, if you're fucking somebody, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. You're gonna tell your girl, and your girl's gonna tell your girl. People are gonna know.
That's the difference. But, like, not everybody's like that. I'm probably like 90%, 99% gonna tell you, but there are some other women out there that they don't want to be looked at that way. So they keep that shit from even their best friends. Exactly, they should be, but they are. And all I'm saying is, one of two things. Either nobody knows, it's just you and that bitch, or the other thing is, that bitch is too scared to say a motherfucking thing to anybody. Do not have anybody out here, don't have another bitch out here thinking that she can stand next to me in any way, shape, or form. Let her play her fucking position in the goddamn bedroom. Period, point blank. I'm just saying, because, and the only reason why I even came to this conclusion is because of not just the cheating that I've had to endure, but the cheating that I've seen all my friends and family have to endure. So it's like, the second they found out that shit was slipping, that was the end. Even if they stayed, they either didn't stay for long, or the trust issues have never gone away. So, yeah, in some instances it would be easier to leave because you can't get over your trust issues. For people who can work through their trust issues, I have mad respect for that. I don't know that I can. So I would rather not fucking know at all. Because as long as I don't... Ooh, excuse me. It's Pina Colada got me. As long as I don't know, I'm not in any pain. And don't do stupid shit that's going to make it easy for me to know. Like staying out all night. Like not responding to phone calls or text messages that you would normally respond to within a reason. Like, don't change your patterns. There's a dude on... you know how I love me some reality TV. So there's a reality TV show called Love and Marriage. And the top couple on the show, who I think the show was supposed to be centered around when the show began, they're in the midst of a divorce right now because he's been cheating with the same bitch for like however many years. Been caught several times, not just by his wife, but by friends. Like, he's just sloppy. Right? And he didn't have the respect enough to make sure that his wife, with 4 children, who has helped him build multiple businesses, who has kept her body right and tight. She's still skinny as the day he met her after 4 fucking kids. Like, a woman could do, and I'm not saying men don't, I'm not saying men can't, but I can only speak from my perspective and from what I've seen and endured. And a woman can do every fucking thing for a man, everything right. And he still go out there and disrespect her, whether she knows about it or not. So I would rather Ignorance is bliss, baby. The Matrix. I will live in the goddamn Matrix. Call me Neo. I am the fucking one. Okay?
Well, like you said, a woman can do anything to try to keep a man. But if a man wants to cheat, a man's going to cheat. And if a man wants to be better for their woman after cheating, that's up to them too. You can't force anybody to do anything. So at the end of the day, if you want to live in your fantasy world, you go ahead, girl. You live in that fantasy world. I'm not judging.
I will. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You do, you boo.
Like if you
and I will be there no matter what.
And I do expect that if you find out that you tell me, I don't want you to have, like, you can't not let me.
But hey, hold on! That's a whole different position. No! You can't put me in that position.
Yeah,
okay, so you're gonna sit here and tell me that you want to live in this fantasy world.
Yeah.
And girl, and I find out that your man's cheating on you and I'm supposed to come and break up your fantasy world.
Absolutely. You're my girl. You're supposed to.
Bitch, pick a struggle. Either you want to know or you don't. That's so unfair. That's not
I think it's fair. I'm sorry.
That's not fair.
As long as you're my girl, my family. Because how is it going to look if I find out and then I find out that you knew and you didn't say something?
But that's what I'm saying. Either you want to know or you don't want to know.
I don't want him to make it
or
so that
him telling you.
That bitch needs to not be sloppy and his ass needs to not be sloppy. But if you, for whatever reason, are driving by and you see another bitch, he's like, that don't look like,
so that don't look like go to him and been like, bitch, you sloppy, I'm gonna go tell her, you go tell first.
Exactly, you tell him to tell him. Do something. Do something.
Shit.
If you look driving by and you look in the car and you're like, that bitch's forehead sloped differently than T.
That's not T's ass.
That's not T.
I know that's not, no. Ah, shit. Would you tell me?
Absolutely. Are you crazy? First of all, there's two reasons. One, you're my girl, and I know that if that shit were to happen again, it would absolutely, like, crush you to find out any other way. Because if you were to, like, walk in on it or stumble upon it, like, you would be, at least I could sit down and have a conversation with you. Exactly.
Yeah.
I could sit down and have a conversation with you and, like, let you know in the smoothest possible way.
Yeah.
Because you finding out any other way, it's gonna, like, I'm gonna get a phone call, like, okay, like, let's get this
Death all around.
Cheers! You taught me that and you don't even do that shit no more.
Too heated right now.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you'll tell me.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely tell you. And, like, ooh, I'll be like, ooh, like, you got 10 minutes to tell her before I get over there. You got 10 minutes. No? Okay, all right, I gotta go. Sorry.
10.5 seconds.
10.5 seconds.
Oh, Lord, cheating. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I can't comprehend it. I just don't understand. If you're not happy with someone, leave. If you're going out somewhere else to get shit, leave. Just fucking leave. Because at the end of the day, there is somebody else that will treat that person the way they need to be treated and give them the love and respect that they need. So let that person go so that they can find the next person to come and give what they want and
don't
what they
waste
need.
their time, like,
right? Or your time. Like, clearly this person's not for you, so just get the fuck out of here. Like, go.
I'm not here for the time wasting. I feel like I've done way too much of it. I'm over having my time wasted. I don't want to waste anybody else's time. That's why, like, I've been on, like, I've dated, like I said, this year I'm not fucking dating, just to be clear. But anyways, I have dated, and, like, after the first or second date, been like, you know what, that was nice, I appreciate it, had a great time, I'm not feeling you, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna even try it. Like, I don't care how much money you got or how much of this, that, and the third you can or will provide to and or for me. I'm not wasting your time, and don't waste mine. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And respect that. Let her go. Let her go. Like, if a girl comes at you like that, let her go.
But the moral of
it, I think a lot of men will take it as, like, an ego thing. Like, oh, well, I can't let you can't break up with me. No. So I'm going to keep you here until I'm ready.
That's what I feel like. And then that's situation, because I told that nigga to leave 4 goddamn times and he wouldn't leave. leave, and then all of a sudden he gone.
Right? Because it's on his terms.
Mm-hmm.
No, you need to drop that ego and just be like, all right, cool, bye.
Call me NSYNC. Bye, bye, bye. I'm out. Boo. I'm not doing this with you. You gotta go. But yeah, so that was our rant today about cheating. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know. Okay? If you're cheating and I find out about it, it's going to be a fucking problem. So your best bet is to not let me find out. Don't be sloppy. If you're cheating on her, don't. Because you gotta
be a man about
tell
it.
her right
Just
away.
Fucking be a man about it.
Yeah.
And if you're cheating and you're not even inviting me, that's some fucked up shit. That is some fucked up shit. That's on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying?
What if she's not even your type? Maybe that's why he didn't
Then
invite
she
you.
shouldn't be his type. What the fuck? That makes no damn sense. That makes no sense. No, I can't even comprehend that right now.
Right here.
That's just spiteful shit.
Right
then
here.
you're just going to do shit spitefully.
Okay.
I don't get it. Oh, okay.
And you're not even inviting me. Okay.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna go on Twitch real quick and see what we got going on. So, one of my homies says I do need advice on bad relationship and can't move on, but I don't know if I want to say it. Well, bitch, you just said it.
Well, what are the reasons? Like, why does it not want
to being with someone for 6 years, she broke up with me over a text on Christmas. Damn.
Text
Christmas Day was gonna ask her to marry me too. Bought her a beautiful ring, but nope, I got my heart dumped. I bought her everything. She was my queen. Like, who leaves someone? Damn.
Okay.
I have to say sorry because that's not. What kind of evil shit is this bitch?
But you know what they say? They say the most breakups
Oh my
occur
God.
right before Christmas or right before Valentine's Day.
Because of financial stress.
Well,
Usually,
no,
I think.
there's that, and also it's like you don't want to. If you don't want to be with that person, you don't want to spend that. Those are intimate days to spend time with people.
But
right?
6 years, you're gonna be with somebody for 6 years, and then decide Christmas fucking day that you don't want to be with that person anymore.
Well, we need to hear more about that story. I don't know what was the name, but we need to hear more about that story, boo. Because if you were in a relationship for 6 years and she didn't just up and decide that she didn't want to be with you. Obviously, there was something going on underlying that either you didn't know about or that wasn't being addressed in your relationship for her to just decide that she was out. Because I don't see anybody who, after 6 years, just decides, I'm out.
Yeah, which is, and so, like, his other question is, how do you get over that? Because there's flashbacks. You need to, honestly, like, the way that I would deal with it is to make new memories and new things that you can think of. Focus on you and not anybody else at this point, and accept those memories. So when they come in and you remember a good time or you're at a place and you remember something, let that come, acknowledge it, then move on from it. Because if you keep pushing it down and been like, fuck, I don't want to think, don't let me think about it, I don't want to think about that, and then you get into a whole depression thing and it's always going to be there. It's like something that just keeps coming at you until you're like, okay, fuck it. You know, like, we had good times here. We fucked on this couch. We did this. Remember it and then be like, okay, you know what? It's okay because I'm going to make new memories and I'm going to find somebody that's going to appreciate what I can give them and have somebody that's going to give me what I need. Yeah,
it's hard enough getting out of a relationship after 1 or 2 years, let alone 6, because at that point you obviously feel like you're going to be spending the rest of your life with that person. So all you can do in that situation is rebuild and try and have a relationship with yourself. And I don't mean that in the nasty way. I mean, I do mean it in the nasty way. But I also mean it nasty. I don't mean nasty bad, nasty good. But I'm just saying, like, you need to, like, I'm taking this year to do me, to do what I want to do, the things that I want to do, spend time with myself, and because being in a relationship for 6 years, everything is joined. Like, like everything is like living together. Like everything is joined. So figure out what it is about yourself that you love and run with it.
Yeah, and it's hard, especially if you don't get closure. Like being in a relationship for so long and not having that closure of why. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, we don't always get why. Yeah. Why do people die? Why do people get murdered? Why do people commit suicide? Why do people cheat? Why do people leave other people? We don't get that closure, so you just have to give it to yourself and say, it's over, it's done. I don't know why, but I'm still here, right?
And I heard this a long time ago, and I love this saying: learn to accept the apologies that you're never going to get.
Forgive yourself too.
Forgive yourself for
anything
whatever.
That you're feeling that you're blaming yourself for. Oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. Whatever. No, let that go. Yep. Let it go.
Yep. And it's hard. And I understand it's hard to let it go, but like learning to accept the apologies that I was never going to receive really helped me to get through a lot of my fucked up situations in the past. Like not just relationships with men, but like family relationships and friend relationships, because that person may not feel that they did anything wrong, and clearly they did because of how the situation ended, but you need to learn to accept that apology that you're never going to get. Yeah, that will definitely, I feel, for me it helps when I think about the fact that, you know what, that person did me wrong, but I just need to accept it and move on, because they may, like she said, you might never get the closure that you're looking for. So, yeah. I feel like this was a great episode.
Yeah, it was, and we're only one drink in. Oh, wait.
No, this is like 3. I've been talking this up.
Oh, okay. I only poured one, so I'm just one drink in.
Yeah, how far are we time-wise? Does this time us? I don't even know what time are we at. But
I think we're good.
I think the dickmatized story of the week is Derrick Jaxn staying with Derrick Jaxn.
International public embarrassment.
After an international public embarrassment, that man must have, like, you must be Superman and he must have kryptonite dick, because I don't know why you're so weak over that.
I would really like to know how many women stay in a relationship after their man has cheated based on dick. Actually, me and my moms was talking about this yesterday. I'm not gonna put it all out, Mom. But
what were we all talking about?
Just about like when women stay for good sex.
Okay, so it's a thing that does happen.
It is a thing. It most definitely is. But I'm just like, I just don't get that.
No, I don't even think it's that. I don't think it's a long-term thing. I think it's a band-aid.
How can you even have sex with somebody that's cheated on you?
Okay, let me explain.
And feel the same fucking type of way. I don't care how big your dick is. I don't care how thick it is.
You know, big dick don't mean nothing. Let's get that out the way, because big dick does not equate good dick. Period. But I have been, like I said, you know, when you're in a situation with your man and he starts talking and he gets to talking and then his words start to like meld together and go on top of each other and in circles. Yeah. And then they flip it up, smack it down, and reverse it like with their words. Yeah. And then you're so confused, and then all of a sudden he's like kissing you and you're in the bed. And that's what happens. Like I said, it's a quick band-aid for a long-term problem.
But then you wait. Okay, so that happens, and you fuck, and then it's like, all right, we're done fucking. Now, are you still heated? Like, are you still not in it? But
I'm usually disgusted with him and myself after.
But then it comes back for the next couple of days, and he's on your phone. Hey, girl, I'm gonna come over. No, I hate you. You cheated on me. I don't want to. But then he's here, and then he's all like, and then you got good dick again, and then it's a whole thing. So why do women allow that to happen? Why is it that you're picking up that phone when they're calling, or you're opening that door and not jumping off the balcony to get away from this dude?
You know that feeling when the phone rings and you look at it and it's him, and even though you're mad, you're still glad that it's him. You know that feeling. thinking about it.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
I'm not gonna lie. Feeling.
I'm not gonna lie. That's true. But I'm just saying. Still, I mean, at the end of the day, like, if everything else in the relationship is fucked up to the point where there is nothing, but you're staying for dick, I don't understand that.
I don't like I said, I don't think anybody stays long term for dick. It is a band-aid.
How long is long term?
Long term, like, I don't think anybody stays for like years for good dick. Like, I really don't. I don't, like, there's too much involved in a relationship that, like, for just good dick. Like, you can't be cheating, not cleaning, not putting things together, like, not contributing financially, not, like, you know what I mean? You can't be doing all of that. And, like, good dick is the only reason why I'm staying. That's insanity. So I'm sorry. Like, that's insanity. If you're out there and you're letting a man stay just based off of good dick and he's not contributing in any other fucking way, shape, or form, I want to talk to you. Hit us up at SG Naga.
I'm not calling out you, girl. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying.
Who are you not calling out?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
For real though, girls, you just need to have some type of, I don't know, just have more respect for yourself.
This pina colada done hit me, girl.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it made me tired. Like, tequila didn't do that to us last time. Last time tequila had us lit. It's the pina colada. It's all the sugar in the pina colada that got us fucked up. Okay, so don't forget to rate and review Single Girls Non-Guide on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts and Spotify. We are also on every major podcast platform.
1, 2, 3.
We are on Instagram. We are on Twitter. SGNG_podcast. Facebook and Facebook SGNG podcast, no underscore. And please email us sgnonguide@gmail.com. We are now live on Twitch. Hit us up on, what is our thing on Twitch? Because that's you.
This is on my Twitch. Because I'm selfish.
It's okay. Tell them what it is.
Sassy Star 669. So twitch.tv/Sassy Star 669.
And we're going to be going live for all of our episodes going forward.
And gaming, if you're into gaming, come check me out. I'm going to start setting that up next week too.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got shit to do and I can't be coloring my hair. So, and actually, if you, okay, yeah, go. I don't want to no more.
You don't want to do what? You done talking?
I'm done.
What were you going to promote? I want to know.
I don't want to anymore.
Oh, okay.
I will do it next time.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
All right. Thank y'all for coming out. And with that being said,
I'm a boss ass bitch. Do
we even have this song anymore?
Not for this. We have to put it on the podcast. Like, I can edit it into that, but I can't edit it into this. Unless we have it on pause on something else. I know I got like 3 phones up there. We can figure it out.
Right? It's working. We're going to work it out.
We'll figure it out, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you all for coming. Eddie, thank you so much for your input. And actually talking. I love it. Okay, bye. I'm just going to do this one real quick. Adios.